exciting episode of Time Out with Kisei and Rodney. I am Kisei,
I'm Rodney.
and we are here to give you the podcast that's going to enlighten, engage, and absolutely entertain you. We got tons of information here to share with you. And if you are just riding to work on a 10 or 15-minute break, just want to take a little bit of time out, please join in and listen out.
Yeah, we're gonna be serious and we're gonna clown a little bit.
Yep.
And really, what we really want is some engagement. We want to be little people to be able to call in and chop it up with us
Yes.
because your opinions matter. And at the end of the day, we have to really respect each other's opinions and feelings and find out, how we feel this way and why we feel this way. And if it's not serving us, we need to find ways to seek the help that we need so that it can serve us.
Amen. Yeah.
So it's about wellness.
It's all about wellness. So we need to hear from you so we can make things better for you. Oh yeah, okay. So we had one time for Don Moody. I completely forgot to call you. So yeah, we need to talk about that no network thing. Moody has a TV station. He's saying we can get paid. I was just trying to really get at some time to get it here, but
Right.
but no, I still need to hear about it. Just hear about it.
Well, girl, listen, I'm TV ready right now.
I'm always TV ready. I prefer honestly, well, I prefer the background, but I feel like people, yeah,
I know.
I'll be like, why?
I
I had
listen,
to do that a few times. Like,
girl. I had a whole television show.
I am booked though, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah.
Creative Conversations,
Oh, I love that.
and Gilda did it for a while.
Really?
Yes,
What she did? She did the actual show, or she was the producer.
she did the actual show.
Oh,
She
okay.
was the face.
Oh, okay. I would love to go back and look at a couple of those.
Yeah, I'm so proud of the work that I did and just the people that I was able to bring to the community and get to interview them.
Well, and that's what we want to do here. We want to, if you guys have anything to talk about, if you are in our community, I am a little bit of a coffee drinker. If you are in our community, we are here to want to hear what you have to say. But what do you have to offer? If you have any kind of services that you want to let us know about, come on, talk about it. This is tea.
Listen, and if no one asked, but I'm drinking water because I listen. I've got
They can't
fitness
see you,
goals.
so tell them why you're drinking water. Because when I post this, they'll be able to see you. So why are you drinking water? Because our watchers know you as your red cup. He's here for his red cup ministry. So tell the people
Yes,
why you're drinking your water.
I have fitness goals that I want to reach, and alcohol and sugary drinks are not serving me, and I need to slim down a little bit so that I can, be not so fluffy in this stottery.
Oh my God. Although his
Because
fluffy
listen,
is
I love me a little, I love my face. I love how I look right now. I look healthy and I but this face, listen, this face is gonna always be beat right. But down here right now on this abdomen of mine, is not what I want to present at this stage in my life.
well,
Because I know what I can be when my body is right. And I really don't need to be that person because I
no
listen,
problem.
my life, I'm serving the Lord. And
Very now.
listen, I don't ever want to be the person that I was out here in these streets. Because listen, I'm trying to be a little better and kinder to my body. And I'm trying to go to sleep at a reasonable hour.
Listen, it's very important for us at this age to be
Yes.
into our body because I mean, listen, it's just it's just that time for us.
Yes. Listen, we can live a very long time, a very long life.
But this one lady, she's an older lady at Sephora. She's definitely 80 plus, and I was like, she got a great spirit, just like Speedy Gonzalez. Like,
Yes.
I want to be like you. When I'm, she's like, oh, you'll be fine. You'll get here. I've done everything, and when I tell you everything, I've done everything. Whatever you think about, I've done it. She started naming all the surgeries. She's like, I've done everything. I've seen. I've done. You'll be fine. I was like, okay, girl. I can tell. Like she gave me that kind of spirit. Like she went through Woodstock. She probably did
Oh,
Woodstock.
listen, I ain't mad. Look, what? Just like that girl at the truck stop.
Hilarious. That was hilarious. The Morse code. That was hilarious.
I can't.
All right.
This
So
shit
let's
up.
go ahead and keep it moving. All right. So, guys, we are so happy that you are here with us, and we this episode is packed of fun facts, current events.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a little dive into our appropriation and appreciation
Mm-hmm.
topic. But before that, we're gonna start with our affirmation today.
Yes.
Our affirmation. You want to take a deep breath. I am worthy of success, love, and all the good things life has to offer.
Mm,
Repeat that with us. I am worthy of
worthy of
success, love,
good
and all the good
good
things
things
that
life has
life
to,
has to offer.
baby.
And guys, that's some real ish because people be thinking that, oh, you can't do that because, oh, you can do anything you want to do if you put your
Anything.
mind to it. Now, it's definitely going to make you uncomfortable in some
Mm-hmm.
situations, but if you are willing to be uncomfortable and go into sacrificial mode, you can have anything you want to do.
Because God will bless you
Nothing
in
but
your
this,
discomfort.
and He will absolutely bless you, but you got to be willing to put the work in. You just can't
Absolutely.
think
Faith without works is
going to show
dead.
up. Faith without works is dead. You just
Speak
can't
over yourself
think
every day,
every day, all and not just every day, all day.
all day long.
All day. You got to get through it every day, all day, all
If
day.
I don't speak over myself, I can't get out of bed.
I love to put on those. I put YouTube on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like morning affirmations. Honey, by the time I'm halfway through, it's like, girl, you better get up and go live your best life. So if you need something to help get you up, do it. But you got to get up, and you can't think you can't think anything's just gonna show up because you thought about it. You got to actually manifest it
Mm-hmm.
and work towards it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to actually do something. You just can't be
Mm-hmm.
like I'm praying for it. What you doing though?
Right.
Because it's because you talked about it don't mean it's gonna happen. You
Listen,
have to do something to work towards it.
a job is not gonna come to you if you're just sitting home smoking weed.
That's it. And thinking about I need to get a job. All right, what are you doing to go get your job? What are you doing? All right. So now we have our intention for the day.
Yes. What do we intend to do?
Our intention for the day, I will stay open to growth and remain grounded in peace. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Let's stay focused and intentional today.
And be better.
Yeah, I mean, I had some issues over the weekend, and yesterday I feel like I showed growth, and that person still is not showing growth. I'm just like, you could be bitter, honey. One
But
time
you
in
can be
my
bitter. You can be bitter, but I'm going to be better.
I'm gonna be way better. I'm not beat. I'm just not beat to be
Right.
miserable. I can't deal with you. Go be miserable. Bye. For real. So stay open to growth
Ooh.
and remain grounded in
Ooh.
peace. Like
Yes.
your life is so much. It takes so much energy to be
Absolutely.
for you to really. I always say if I can't look at you and remember exactly what you did to make me feel some kind of way about you, it's not worth you know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't steal from you, beat you, hurt your parents, hurt your child, you know,
And most importantly, get out of your own way.
get out your own way. Because, honey, most times we are in our own way. And we love to blame everybody else. I'm like, honey, all you gotta do is go look in that mirror. And I can promise you are the problem.
Absolutely. And it's all about accountability.
Accountability, 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 accountability. People don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
People
Mm-hmm.
don't know that, nor is this easier to blame somebody. People don't want to be accountable.
Absolutely.
It's just easier to blame somebody. It's everybody's fault, whatever's going on. It's everybody's
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, you're still the problem.
Most of the time, you are the only. Get out of your way. Period. Get out of your way. Well, what can we?
Woo! Growth is so wonderful. Isn't growth amazing?
Growth is. Can you believe what they guess what they gave us for the word.
What's the word of the day, honey? What is the word of the day? Please tell me.
Their word, their favorite word. This is.
Resilience.
But we're gonna. What did you just? We just said we're gonna go with. What did you say? You said something earlier. We're gonna go with that. I forgot what it was. We're not. I mean, yeah, resilient, please. But I feel like I'm so over that word with ChatGPT. But stay resilient.
But listen, it takes a new meaning for somebody every time it's heard.
This is true. So we're going to say the word of the day is resilience. Resilience means the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties.
Hmm.
It's the ability to bounce back after adversity. And we can all agree resilience is a powerful quality to nurture, especially as we face challenges in our personal lives and communities.
Listen, you
That's real.
listen, and this speaks exactly to what you went through this weekend. You can't sit in something that has made you feel away.
I can't.
You can't sit in it
No.
and just be resistant to looking at other people and seeing how things look to them,
Yeah.
because then you don't serve yourself at all. You
It's
have
just,
to have the
that's just
resiliency to take it,
that
feel,
and
and
move on.
bounce back from it.
But and if you stay there, that's just miserable. I
That
don't.
exactly. I'm not there with you. I'm not gonna be there with you.
I can't.
I'm not gonna love you no less.
Right. I'm just not going to be. I'm not hopping on that road with you. I'm not hopping on that boat with you.
I
Boo.
got other things to do, and I'm gonna do everything I can to pull you along. But if you're resistant to it,
Bye.
I just gotta leave you right there.
Yeah, because everybody's not meant to go.
They're not. They're not. Everybody, listen. Everybody didn't make it to the promised land. Moses got to look over there and see what
He
it looked
didn't
like,
get to the promised land.
but he didn't even get to go.
Even he. So it is what it is. Hey there, sister Vicky. How are you this morning, my love? Do we have any new people over? Hi,
Mm.
Samir. I said, hey, keep saying Rodney. I don't know who that is.
I don't care. They said
Samaire.
who now?
They know us though. Whoever this person.
Listen, and I love that.
Samaire. Samaire. I don't have. It just has timeout, but it don't have our name. So
Right.
whoever it is knows us.
Okay.
Hi there. Thank you. It's
No,
Sammy
if they
Cofer.
don't know
Hey
us, they know us.
Sammy. That's what I said. That's whoever that person is knows us. Hey Sammy. I knew you knew us.
Ah,
All right. So what's we have up next? So
yeah, because I think I'm starting to feel a delay. What's going on here? All right. Okay. I got enough space here. All right. Okay. We're good. Let's get through what we got to get through, because I hope this Wi-Fi ain't acting crazy again.
all right. So this is funny. A new study shows that solar power is becoming even more efficient, which could lead to a significant drop in energy costs worldwide. That's a game changer because even sometimes I feel like with what's happening solar power panels, I had to call them like where I don't see a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that much of a difference. Like you save, it costs
Right.
you. Okay, so say during the day, it's 50 cents per
But
whatever, but at
can
night,
over
with
time
solar panels, it'll be like
over
45.
add up.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I think for somebody like not for a house like ours,
No, for a
where it's a lot
school
home.
or for
I mean,
a
well, maybe. I mean,
federal building, a government building. That I think that makes a difference.
I guess. I feel like even I don't know. I mean, I'm
And
just like,
also, you have to consider the environmental impact.
yeah, yeah.
'Cause
But
we're-
if anything, that's more what I care about. the
yeah, this
environment.
global warming
I don't
situation
feel
that
like
we're in is dire. It's serious. So we have to look towards sustainability and think about the world that we want to leave for the people coming behind us.
absolutely, absolutely. Hey Tiff, I miss you too. I love you. How's the baby doing? I love that.
Mm.
That was Sammy Cofer. Of course, we know it's Sammy Cofer.
Oh God, yeah. Please. We
All
Bap
right.
hashtag We Baptist.
We Baptist. Okay, so it looks like they're still arguing over the Affordable Care Act.
Listen, I was just talking to this lady last night who said it's time for us to move away from this two-party system because they're going to fight about the same stuff
I mean,
forever.
10. Oh my God.
Who's 10?
This girl I used to work with her. When I tell you I had to pick this little baby up, Giovanni, he's so cute. Giovanni, he was. I look. She said he's gonna be 10. Like I feel some kind of way.
Wow.
Damn.
Time be timing.
But yeah. I mean, I don't understand what's the problem. Why can't we have healthcare everywhere?
Universal healthcare.
Universal healthcare. I promise I wouldn't care. I would pay more taxes for everybody to have healthcare.
Yeah.
I can't stand how people get treated when they don't have,
Right.
good
Oh,
insurance, or when people be like, "Oh, I got good insurance." Like
and that
it's
speaks to that
tough.
institutional racism we were talking about.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. That's a, absolutely.
Oh,
That's so ugly. Yeah, we do need it. Sammy said we need it. We absolutely need it.
mhm.
Hmm.
All day long.
Thank you for tuning in, Sammy. I love when y'all tune in. We need for y'all to tune in. Oh, we have a
Absolutely.
whole
I,
team.
I appreciate it and love it. I love my community that I grew up in, the community that nurtured me.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, I mean, we all, both of us had access to the same community, but you were in Neptune, I was in Long Branch. So that was my community that nurtured me. And I really feel like I want to be there to help nurture who's coming behind.
Absolutely.
I want to be there. I can't wait to get home and go take Jason Rogers a cake because I know he lost his mother and he was there when I lost my mother.
One time.
And listen, we we all love on each other
Yeah.
and we all
Long
grew up.
Branch is like that though.
Oh my
Long
God, there's
Branch
no
has
other
always
place in
been
the
a
world like
different.
it.
It's always been a different beast as far as like the unity of it all.
Listen,
Like
because our
always.
family trees are so twisted at the root. I call everybody cousin.
Listen, I remember the guy who did the backyard. He not from here. He was like out here. He had just came in town, like and he was hanging out with somebody from Long Branch, and that was his man. This is all he really knew. So he said who he was hanging out with. He rolled up. He seen somebody else from Long Branch that he grew up with. So they was beefing about something. Two Long Branch dudes was beefing about something, and they going back and forth. So he comes in, and he like trying to step to the dude like, "Yo, what's up? You messing with my man?" And the boy was
They,
looking at
they
him real
came
fast,
together.
like, "You better go sit down. Like, we will jump you out here." I said, "Oh yeah, Long
Crazy.
Branch." I said, "Oh, Long Branch dudes is different, honey. You gotta mind your business with that. They different. That's
Because
a different brotherhood."
listen, they could have been cousins for
Yep.
real.
I said that's a different brotherhood. Don't get in the middle of that. Don't get in the middle of the Long Branch
Absolutely
dudes.
not. It won't end well for you.
It won't end well for you. You was trying to save him and almost got beat up. I was that when he told me the story, I was like, yeah, that's he was like they weird. I'm
Woo.
like, that's how they are. And if you don't understand about loyalty, they will appear weird to you. But I've
Yeah,
seen it my whole life. I've seen these
absolutely.
dudes out my whole life, and they don't play like that.
No, no, ma'am.
Like,
No, ma'am.
oh, cracking up. Are you serious? I should have really did a fact check with this. All right. Here's a finance fun fact. Did you know
Mhm.
the first paper money in the U.S. wasn't actually issued by the U.S. government? It
Of-
was issued by by private banks in the 1800s and were
yeah,
backed by gold and silver. It wasn't until the Civil War the government started issuing paper currency. I didn't know that.
I think I kind of knew that,
Well, it's a
and
history. You're into history.
and that's when it became kind of crazy because they came up with Confederate money and federal money.
Wow,
So the South had different money than the North.
that's so crazy.
And once the war was over, the South's money became worthless. And
Mm,
it had stacks upon stacks upon stacks upon stacks upon stacks. And it just
wow.
became worthless. Can you imagine?
Can you so so your money just you can even trade it in?
No value. You done
Wow.
lost your slaves. Your slaves are gone.
And you don't
You
have
just destitute. I can't even
well,
fathom it.
Karma has a way of coming back. So Porty sent me while we're here. Porty
Mhm.
sent me something the other day. It was a text about something about us and reparations.
Mm.
Honey, I would love to see what our folks do. I honestly, and I want to give our people faith. I don't.
I listen. I
I
want that
honestly
faith
feel
in
like
them.
our
I
folks will do the
really
right
do.
thing. Of course, you wanna yes, um, you're gonna have something that's gonna go right to the Gucci store.
Honey, of course.
Some, but then you won't have some.
Of
I'm
course. And
I'm praying
different
that the
reasons.
majority of us that gets this money does something right.
It's for different reasons why people do that. Some people just don't play the long game.
Hmm. But I mean, a lot they just want to show off. They want to show off for
Right.
a whole bunch of people who. Like, okay, so my thing is, Sammy over here, he funny. So he's a 40 ounce in the pit bull.
Okay, slick. You better be slick talking, Sammy. I listen. Now, listen.
Yo.
And his grandmother was the
Oh
most
no, that wasn't
demure and
that wasn't
mindful
Sammy.
woman.
No, that wasn't Sammy. That wasn't Sammy. That was
Oh, okay.
the Laker Ave, the Laker
Oh,
Ave
okay.
radio show.
Because listen,
The
Sammy
Lake
was
Ave
raised.
is that Lake Ave like Neptune Lake Ave?
Of course it is.
Radio show, but who is that?
I don't know, girl. Listen, we'll find out in due time. But
That was funny.
Let me get back to, because when I thought you were talking about Sammy, I was like, wait a minute. He was raised by the most mindful, demure woman. And if he can have the capacity to talk slick like that, then I know that the things that I suspect happened actually happened.
No, that wasn't him. That was
okay, good. But I still believe that the things that I suspect happened actually happened.
It says, all right, so Lake Avenue from where? Do I know you? Do we grow up together? The Lake I can't really see. Mm-hmm. He said all, Sammy said all. So it says some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. I'm trying to figure out. He said, thank you, Rod. I'm trying to figure out what they stopped, because the other day they let that man through saying all kinds of crazy shit.
Right. Somebody was off their job that day.
Somebody was. I'm like, wait, how he? Guess what? Remember, I was like, wait a minute, I thought we got barriers. You can't get through that kind of stuff. Oh, it's all good. He ain't bothered me. I ain't hear nothing from me. I'm like, honey, he got the right one today. He probably said, I ain't messing with this.
Listen, there's some days I just have time.
Honey, I always have time for that mess. You talking to me like that? I got time. All right, so it says in the movie news, there's a new action thriller hitting theaters this weekend. It's called Nightfall. The film has been getting rave reviews for its gripping plot and heart-pounding suspense. If you're into high-stakes drama, this one is for you.
Okay. I don't know anything about that, but last night I caught a bit of the Golden Globes. And Demi Moore won her Golden Globe for a role that just popped up in her life and validated her as an actress. She gave the most moving acceptance speech. And, you know, I rocks with Demi Moore because I know Jackie Templeton
actress
on General Hospital.
Oh, really? I didn't know she was in General Hospital.
She was Jackie Templeton, and she dated Robert Scorpio.
I remember that. That was her?
Yes.
Robert Scorpio.
Well, he also was with Emma Samms, with the girl with the British accent. But before her.
That's what I remember.
Before her, it was Demi Moore.
Wow. Yeah, I only remember Anna.
Mm-hmm.
I might remember her. I might.
No, you were much younger, you know. But yeah, of course, we remember Anna Devane because she had that beautiful accent. They both had that accent, and they were our alternatives to Luke and Laura is a that super couple, and they gave us a totally different dynamic. They were classy, you know.
Yeah.
Luke and Laura, they was just on the run, just being.
I like Luke and Laura though.
I love Luke and Laura too, but it was that whole came from a good home and he was from the hood, and child, we went through a whole lot with them. Child, that whole rape scene in the disco when Richard Simmons used to give exercise classes.
I don't even remember that. That was
Richard Simmons used to have exercise classes.
I remember that.
But child,
but somebody getting raped, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Luke supposedly raped Laura to the song Rise by Herb Alpert. That's how Rise became a hit.
My brother knows too much. He knows too much.
So, and it's all useless knowledge. Just it's trivial in its pursuit.
That's just.
Listen, I ain't no home wrecker, but I'll beat your ass at Trivial Pursuit.
He's too much. He's too much. Wait, I'm still trying to figure out who the Laker Ave radio show is. If you don't
listen, we got to leave that alone because we want to talk about cultural appropriation. We had that perfect segue.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm here to. Usually, it's you keeping us on task, but today I need to.
Well, no, because we have. Oh, this is not true.
What?
This is wrong.
Okay.
This is how you know this ain't right.
Okay.
I would give him a shout out anyway. It says today's. If I didn't know better, then I would know. I wouldn't know. This is why you absolutely have to fact check your AI. It says today we're wishing happy birthday to legendary actor Eddie Murphy. Eddie turned 63 today. From Coming to America to Beverly Hills Cop to his voice work in Shrek, Eddie Murphy has truly an iconic career. His birthday is April 3rd.
But that brings me to another thing. I watched the Luther Vandross documentary this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at the show when, because during Raw, Eddie Murphy talked. He said that Luther Vandross was a Kentucky Fried Eat motherfucker. And at this show, we all went to the show. He at one point he wheeled out this big ass bucket from Kentucky Fried Chicken and said, "Eddie Murphy, I hear you."
Uh-oh. Wait, who did that? Luther did
Luther,
that? Oh.
baby, and he had fun with it because he always had these struggles with his weight, but he always approached it from a place of humor. Until he had that stroke that really took him down. But
that's what made him sick, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, because he was, honey, Luther, I was with him and he was with me for all those years of my life. I didn't even realize Luther was with me in the beginning. I didn't realize he was back there doing Sesame Street.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right.
I didn't even realize, but I knew I could hear him that he wrote Everybody Rejoice for the Broadway play, The Wiz.
Oh, I love me so. His voice is so.
Absolutely. And you can hear him singing on it.
When I did the, what I listen to now that I'm older and I hear that song from Bustin' Loose. I was like, I said, is that Luther doing vocals? It was Luther doing the background.
Listen, that song from Goonies that plays at the end, She's So Good to Me.
Really? I gotta listen to that because I love
oh my God, Luther.
I watched Goonies in so long.
Luther is everything to us and for us.
He is. He was everything.
Listen, some of these kids wouldn't be alive today if it hadn't been for a Luther Vandross song.
Honey. I just want to see. Alexa, when is Eddie Murphy's birthday?
Eddie Murphy's birthday is on April 3rd.
See, I was right.
Okay, so he's an April Aries.
Yeah. This is telling us that today's his birthday. It's not his birthday today. You better pay attention to that.
He's an April Aries.
Let's talk. Starting with the sign of Aries. Today, you may find yourself feeling more introspective than usual. Take some time to reflect and trust your instincts. Things will start to make sense soon. And it says for Taurus, today's a great day. This is for you, brother. Today's a great day for personal growth.
Every day is a great day for personal growth.
Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith in your career or relationships. Change is on the horizon.
Listen, I live my life like that. Yeah, I live my life like that. Every day is like that because listen, if relationships are going to change, they're going to change, and they're either going to change for the better or for the worse. But I'm here for the better.
Either way.
And listen, I'm going to come at you the same way I always have, and we're going to have transparency. But I'm going to do everything I can to help you see what has contributed to the demise or the improvement of this relationship.
Amen. I love that. All right, so let's talk about NBA's in sports news. The NBA season is heating up with some thrilling matchups. The Lakers are facing off against the Celtics this weekend, and what is expected to be a fierce rivalry game. Is that true?
That is very true. All we have to do is ask Sport, because he is a diehard Celtics fan.
I'm a Celtics
diehard.
Your brother is Our brother is a Lakers fan. Our brother is a big time Lakers fan. So I know, right? I crack my.
Listen, I do it all the time. I do it all the time because listen, sometimes he's your brother.
Yeah.
And I still love him like cooked food.
Auntie. Awesome tips. Danae said, awesome tips, Rodney. I'm not sure which one she was talking about, but awesome tips, Rodney, Danae said.
Listen, I will put tidbits and some facts that'll expand your mind.
Yeah, we're here to educate you and entertain you. Danae.
Listen,
you know what it is. You know how it is sitting around us and this ain't
right. I ain't no home wrecker, but I will hijack your Bluetooth speaker and give you a playlist for your mind.
Auntie, I can't wait for you to do that. Oh, the transparency. Oh yes, has
to
be transparent. Absolutely.
Okay, let's jump into our meat because.
Well, hold on. It's always a tough one when those two teams meet, but leaning towards the Lakers this time. Oh, LeBron's in his prime and he's been on fire. All
yes,
right,
he has. But he's also playing with kids that he played with their parents, their fathers. So I love to see that dynamic. I love to see how they interact.
Right. Is his son playing at all?
I'm not sure. I know he was supposed to be, but
I
he's
know he's on the
definitely
team.
playing with. He's playing with the children of his peers that he's played with.
So he just dancing over these damn children now, basically. Okay, a health fun fact. Did you know that laughing is actually good for your heart?
Laughter is the best medicine.
So keep smiling, keep laughing, guys.
But, as Dr. Hadassah said, laughter is not the best medicine.
See,
See,
he done got through over here.
She said African black soap is. Everybody knows that.
I see how they get through. You ain't got nothing to do, dude. Come say it to my face, daddy. Come say it to my face. See, because I ain't my ancestor. He over here talking about N-I-G-G-E-R. Get a new word.
Shout out to Robin Thede and Black Lady Sketch Show.
You over here talking about some N-I-G-G-E-R. Get a new
I mean,
word.
listen, we are so far beyond that.
That's gonna make me get upset. That word is so old, played out. You wank. Go get a better vocabulary, daddy. Get a new name. That name's so played out, just like that word.
Oh my God, we are so far beyond that. It's a honey.
I'm like,
Words have no power. Words have no
more.
power. We don't give them.
Like, I'm laughing at him, but I know how to get it through because he did like the Now you just can't do N-I-G-G-E-R.
Oh yeah, you got to
like the pronunciation things and stuff.
Listen, that's why
he got a little bit of sense. He a little sense. He really sat there and figured out how to do that.
Absolutely. 'Cause listen, I'll put that ninja emoji up all the time. I'll be like,
well, this is just for you.
yes,
Black history fun fact. So did you know that the first black woman to earn a pilot's license in the United States was Bessie Coleman?
yes.
In 1921 and became a trailblazer in aviation. Her courage and determination continue to inspire generations. I never knew that.
She was from Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to Chicago.
Hold on.
Listen, you can't beat the blackness. You can't beat the blackness. I don't care what you do.
But you know what? And I know I'm definitely gonna be laughed at for this because I remember specifically talking about this in Miss Seidel's class. One time for Miss Seidel, I told you about
Yeah, you sure did.
I love. I'm always gonna
Thank God.
one time for her. Wait, I want to clap for Miss. I want to clap for her.
I'm still here with you. I need me some power, girl.
Oh, you better die.
I would if I hadn't had. All right.
That's Miss Seidel.
Because listen,
hey, who is Dimples 03? Hey, Bay.
I want to
Hey, Bay. The Bay.
Listen how real I am. I don't want to just elevate our culture. I want to elevate his culture too.
I want to elevate everybody's culture.
That same one over there talking about N-I-G-G-E-R. I want to elevate his culture.
Yeah.
And listen.
Hey, cousin, what's up? Definitely elevate his culture.
Listen, first of all, I want him to know that there's no such thing as white people. There are people who identify white.
Honey, you mad because you know you started from us, right, Daddy?
Baby.
He might have left because I might have pissed him off.
Yeah, but see, these are the things that help me understand and
Thank you.
and be all right with cultural appropriation, because in many ways it's just paying homage. And that's important. That's important.
Okay, so let me see if we gotta talk about anything else before we get into this, because it's not always paying homage. Because to me,
oh no, you're right, absolutely. But I said in many ways. Pay attention to me. In
right.
many ways, it's all about paying homage. When they start to profit off of it and not give credit where it's due, that's where we have an issue.
Hold on, I just want to go over this before we get into that. I didn't do the birthdays. I wanted to shout out one time
for a real birthday
for my homeboy Hassan Scott. Last year one time for Haas. Hey, Trey. This time.
Oh, all right.
He celebrated his 49th birthday.
Today is the 6th, right?
Yeah, he had a really, really bad car accident. So he is alive and well and celebrating his 50th birthday.
And we are so grateful for that.
Yep, we are. One time again. Woo! And We also have another birthday today. Today is our Shay Shay birthday. Our
Ah,
Shay Shay, happy birthday, Shay Shay. Woo! I'm over in Atlanta. I'm
Hercules.
my Shay Shay. I be telling y'all get y'all Nene Lee. Y'all better get y'all Shay Shay too. Cause Shay Shay definitely be holding the fort down. For
That's so.
real.
I love our people.
For real. So one time for them, and then I had and before we get into that, I wanted just to give a shout out. Oh, we extend everywhere. Extend everything. Since they said I would have never known my Barty family lineage extended everywhere, even in Africa. We extend everywhere.
Yes,
The Bartys are deep.
I
The
knew
Bartys
that.
are a little deeper than the Robinsons.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
But I wanna give a shout out to the Goddess Queen collection. I think it's shown up a lot on Facebook, Instagram. She has she has an online store. It's all pink, and she does herbal teas.
Oh
Um,
wow.
it's wait a minute, why is this not working? Oh, she does herbal teas. This morning I was on her website. It had herbal teas. She even has like organic diapers for the babies, but she has a whole different amount of teas. And she has. I'm doing one today. It is the blood purifier and
Uh huh.
skin. Something for your skin.
Wow.
Your brother ordered them. I jacked him, but
Ah.
I steeped some sage, some regular sage
Uh huh.
leaves, and then I added some of that to it too. So it's a really good, and it's supposed to be like the blood purifier. I was like, this is a low key. I was in the bathroom. I
All
was like,
right.
this is supposed to
Listen.
do, but
You
listen,
know they always gave us a laxative when we ain't feel right.
absolutely. So between that and my detox and I've been putting my detox patches on. You definitely can
Mhm.
feel a difference. And yeah, I also ordered that. I also ordered that detox is on here. It says it smells bad, and they said when you take it, just don't move, don't leave from the house. I just want to do it when nobody's here though, so I just haven't gotten around.
Okay, I love that. I love that. I also want to shout out Terrell's first cousin, Mandisa,
Hmm.
for this non-believers network that she came up with for people who were kind of traumatized by growing up in in their faith.
Oh, that's a
Isn't
good.
that right?
Oh
Isn't
my
that some deep?
God, yo, that's a whole different subject. That's a
Absolutely.
subject.
And
We
we
need to have
we
her.
touched
We need
upon
to
it
have
last
her
night,
come
and
on.
it stuck with me.
It's so crazy you say that real quick. This would take. Uh, my dad's a Barty.
Hmm.
This will go into deep. Precy was just me and Precy talking about this all the time, and she tries to explain to the elders about,
Hmm.
and it's almost like they're accepting the fact that they have been brainwashed, and
Right.
they're not willing to change. And it's like, I tell her, like, you gotta understand, you gotta give them grace because this is what they have been conditioned.
Absolutely.
And
And that does not deny. That does not. How do I say it? That does not keep
it doesn't.
them from entering into paradise.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It does not. It does not because you're not. You still need to learn the true way. It's
Absolutely.
like you're just denouncing the true way. You
Absolutely.
know. So, but that's a whole different. Oh my God,
But it all comes back to the relationship that you have with your creator.
yeah, absolutely. That's why I
It's
said I
personal,
say
it's
all the
unique,
time. It's not
and it
even
don't look
about.
like anybody else's.
It's not a relationship for me. A religion for me is a relationship.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely. And that's all wrapped up in your wellness.
all of it, all of it. All right, all right, so let's go ahead and get into this.
Hmm.
Um, Cultural appropriation. This is a topic that has been gaining a lot of attention in recent years, and it's important to understand the difference between the two. Because I know for my own self, I was definitely confused for about this. But cultural appropriation occurs when someone from a dominant culture takes elements from a marginalized culture without understanding its significance or
Hmm.
without permission. On the other hand, cultural appreciation involves respecting and honoring the culture while acknowledging its history.
Listen, everybody wants to sing our blues, but nobody wants to live our blues.
Absolutely, absolutely. But and this is when you were saying paying homage. I was watching. I can't always say that
Right.
because I was watching a video maybe a month ago, and this lady was making collard greens, and You don't have no black friends because ain't nobody black told you to do that. It was so disrespectful because it was like you didn't even take the time. All you had to do was go on YouTube.
Yeah, somebody would have taught you how to.
And Google how to cook collard greens.
Listen, Paula Dean, with her racist ass, would have told you how to cut up some collard greens.
And you just she just took the whole leaf, stuck it.
Oh my God!
There. They took like it had to be like I feel like a whole shredded chicken.
Oh God!
Like a
Listen, and the frost ain't even fell on them greens yet.
They put the whole shredded rotisserie chicken in there. I don't think they put no. They ain't put
Listen. People who identify white, they need us to feed them.
But to me, like
we fed them.
I could see them thinking that they appreciate our culture. That's why they made the collard greens because somebody at their job made them and they wanted to go home. No, what you should have did was ask
whoever that was. How do I cook these damn greens?
However you learned about that is exactly who you should have went to ask. Well,
right.
How do you make those? Because that was not appropriate or appreciative. I think I was so mad. You know, like I said, I would have a lot more respect if she said, "Oh, I caught my friend," and
right.
She told me how to do it the right way. That's respect.
That's respect. That's appreciation, and that's recognizing that.
Right.
Somebody knows something that you don't know.
Right now, if that was just a regular old white person, like if she had a whole set of white people watching her video who don't have anything to know about a collard green, they're gonna think she's the one who invented this. And then they're gonna have a whole culture out there doing it wrong.
Right. Looking crazy.
Cause honey, that video.
Yo, you ain't gotta tell me. That people be doing some crazy shit online. Some of the tutorials that I see, I'm like, how did this get past? But that's the thing about it. There are no standards on the internet. It's the Wild Wild West.
It is. I'm gonna call you out whenever I see it. And then I see another one. All right, now this was appreciation. I mean, you had to check me on that because I was like, that ain't appropriate. And you were like, yes, it is. Snoop getting paid. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And it wasn't. It's no different when they make a reggae song, or whatever. And I was like, yeah, you're right. When they made the smoking on the street, munching in,
listen,
juice, and I was just like,
listen, they can't do that without Snoop getting paid.
I was so pissed off.
They can't do that.
And Snoop gonna get it too. I'm sure most of them,
right?
Know who song. They probably thought whoever that song was by them.
But speaking of covers, I heard this TikTok video about the time Chaka Khan told Mary J. Blige about recording Sweet Thing. Did you see that?
No. What'd she say?
She said, yeah, she effed it up. But I asked her, she said her vocals were flat. She went down the whole list. And I asked her, I said, did you wake up and go into the studio and do this? She said, yeah, I woke up and I went into the studio and I recorded. She said, don't nobody record no song in the morning. She said, it would have been better if you'd been up all night smoking crack. Honey, your auntie is out of control. You hear me?
I love her though. So we was watching Pass the Mic. This all went on.
Oh yeah. I love that.
And I had never watched any of them. And honey, she came up there. When I tell you, she's so cute.
Adorable.
She's so cute. I was like, look at her. She's so pretty still. Like, oh,
absolutely.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
And honey, she has lived her life.
Yes, she has. Oh, I know. I've read books where she's lived her life with a few people. And
and still able to maintain that regal, that and just as hood as she want to be.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Somebody caught her on the red carpet, and they said, "What are you wearing?" She said, "What I'm wearing." She said, "They said, do you have any fashion advice for the anybody out there?" She said, "Yeah, wear some clothes, any clothes,
cover up." Back in the day, like women was fully clothed in sex.
Talk about it, honey. We talked about it last night. Underwear, honey. You couldn't rape a girl who wore a slip.
No, the Porgy was laughing at me because he was saying when I was like, doing my drawers, and I said something about we said something about a slip. He was like, "That's just a slip. Like I just don't like. I can't believe people." I'm like, "Yeah, I have a few different slips.
Listen,
Still, I have a few slips because
and I love that for you.
Yeah, I'm like, but you need a slip sometimes. Like I'm just not gonna be out here with my panty lines.
With your silhouette is not supposed to be seen through your clothes. It's not that way. Listen, we have shapewear because women used to wear girdles that they had to roll themselves into because ain't nobody supposed to see your flesh move.
I still got. I like that. I still got those.
Shout out to Spanx, honey.
I didn't graduate. I don't even wear Spanx no more. I still probably have one up there, but I got a couple different ones now.
Good.
Because since Lord & Taylor closed, I had to go to Macy's and get one, and then I ordered one online that was popular, but nothing to me is like a Spanx. Nothing. Right. So one time for Spanx. Let me give it a clap. Let me give a shout out to Spanx.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you might think we being silly, but listen.
I would. Ain't nobody being silly. I can go out there and pull my shapewear out. They be like, "Oh, she for real."
Oh, that's man.
Honey, baby, I got like a half a drawer compared
to BNN Network
dedicated to shapewear.
Black Non-Believers Incorporated. So it's Black Non-Believers Incorporated.
And this is
the people who've been traumatized by growing up.
Oh, so this is really for I ain't gonna say that.
But it's really for all of us.
I was about to well, yeah. Never mind. BlackNonBelievers.com.
Incorporated.
Black Non-Believers Inc.
Listen, we're gonna do this show later on. And listen, I have all the confidence that if we can nail her down and catch her, we can do an interview with her. And we
can do our interview just like this. We can pick a whole bunch of different people up here right here.
So it's just all about timing. But we have to talk about this because it's something that affects us as a people.
So important. I'm telling you, Preeci,
and she's out there doing something
about this all the time. Me and Preeci had a conversation about this. It made me uncomfortable, but in the best way.
Good way.
I was like, what she said. I said, I ain't go. I said, damn, Dad. I said, that's fucked up, but it's 100% true.
Absolutely.
And she just, I was just like sitting there like, wow. It's really a conversation that needs to be talked about. Really.
Listen, and your God, the God you serve, will bless you in your discomfort.
Yeah, absolutely.
You will get some blessing in your discomfort. You will benefit from it. All you have to do is just be receptive and open to it.
And you have to be. People have to be. And a lot of people aren't,
I mean, people don't even have, they're imitating somebody else in their relationship. They don't even have their own personal relationship. They think they do.
They do.
But they're really going through the motions of what they've seen done by other people.
Right. Exactly. I watched something the other day. It was, but it was talking about how, religion goes back to Africa.
Absolutely.
And they
Christianity
show how,
is an African-based religion.
Yeah, but it shows how it evolved to be a lie.
Listen,
as it evolved,
honey, that evolution is a motherfucker.
To be
that
more
evolution.
As it evolved and more controlling, it was just like, okay, this is.
Oh, and the sun is coming out in Georgia.
Well, not here. Look at that snow. You see?
I know. I'm loving that snow. I hope there's still a little bit on the ground when I get back. But I love to watch the snowfall.
You see it?
You notice what I said? I love to watch the snowfall from inside with hot chocolate. And I even like the hustle and bustle of moving through it.
Not me.
In New York.
Not me.
I don't want to drive in it. But I love getting out my coat and my scarf and my gloves and going outside and moving with the engine that is New York. I love that.
See, I'm going to do an Instacart, and this is all.
I get that. And when I'm in New Jersey, I'm with you on that. I want to sit and watch it from the window. And I want to sit and watch it from the window in Brooklyn. Don't get it twisted. But I don't mind getting out there amongst the people because I love a coat. I love a scarf. I love a hat. I love some gloves. And I love the way I look in them.
You are too much. He's too much.
Listen, I'm a love on me. I love things about me. Just like I love things about you, I love things about me.
Yes, you should. Same.
And you gotta love on yourself. You can't wait. Listen, you can't wait around and depend on nobody to love you the way you want to be loved.
You sure better not. And I hate that people really think that they have to wait for somebody else to
absolutely. You can be very specific with with what you expect and share that expectation and have those expectations be met. Honey, don't sit around and wait for somebody to love you the way you want to be loved, because you'll be waiting a whole long time.
You will wait your whole life away.
Absolutely.
You are.
And certainly
you are,
don't baby. But that's a whole nother show.
I seen a meme this morning, was like, you are the person you're waiting for to come save yourself.
Yes.
Or the person that comes save yourself is the version of you that's sick and tired of the current version of you. Something like that. But
that's a whole nother show.
Ladybug. Hey, thank you. It's a whole nother show, guys.
A whole nother show.
We got so much stuff to unpack, talk
Right.
about. I mean, I feel like we what else do we have to say about cultural appropriation? I mean, I gave my
Well, I can give you a few examples of people who
are
Justin Bieber is certainly one who is
appreciation.
Absolutely. And that's straight up appropriate. I love Bieber. I love him. Honey, that line from that song will always stick with me. My mama don't like you, and she loves everyone.
Honey, if that's not the blackest line, if that is not that black family 101. My mama don't like you. She like Eric. That is so
like everyone.
That's something we would have said. I'm gonna like
all day. And I love Lil Justin, and whatever he's going through with his new wife now, well, not
everybody goes through that. That don't have nothing to do with his
right. I wish them well in their relationship, because I know, I feel like I have a handle on how he feels about us and the way he presents us.
Why
as
do you
people.
think you got a handle on that?
No, I'm just not saying not personally, but I feel like I feel like that he does have respect for the culture that he borrows from.
Okay. So
he kind of wishes he had been at a couple Diddy parties, but
But does he borrow or does he identify? Because where did he grow up? Because like Eminem,
he's from Canada.
Eminem.
Oh, yeah, listen,
identifies.
That ninja from Detroit.
He's identified.
7 Mile, honey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not trying to appropriate or appreciate. That's who he is. Period.
Yeah, he's a wigger.
Period.
All day long.
In layman's terms.
Marshall, what is it? What Marshall Manners, or what is this?
Marshall Mathers.
Mathers. Listen, we will mess up your name. I ain't no homewrecker, but I will mess up your whole name.
It up. Who else? Robert De Niro.
Yes. He loves a black lady.
And he loves a black woman. He appreciates big time. What else can we say? As far as artists.
And I know there's so many more.
Of course it is. I don't even know Tina Marie.
Oh God, yes, Tina Marie. Tina Marie was just about the funk, honey.
Honestly, Tina Marie too. That's another one. Did she? I don't think she was trying to think that's how she identified.
Absolutely,
she sang, and then
they phrasing, the way she approached the song,
that's who she was.
That's who she was.
He gave her that white chocolate name, Justin Timberlake. Yes, Justin Timberlake.
Yes. Absolutely.
He definitely appreciates.
Listen, because honey, Dick in the Box could have been released. Honey, Dick in the Box is 90s R&B. It's 90s R&B all day long. You playlist, you sit down and pull and listen to Dick in the Box.
That's his album?
No, it's not his album. It was a clip that they did on Saturday Night Live where they did a parody, and it was you've never seen it?
No, I have to go look at that though. I'm gonna see it.
It's a whole 90s R&B song, all about talking about giving his girlfriend dick in a box.
I can't wait.
Oh, you're gonna kiki today. You hear me?
Okay, so wait, I got a good one.
Yes.
Potato salad with raisins?
I have no explanation for potato salad. I have no explanation with food with raisins at all. If it ain't a cinnamon bun, or even a carrot cake. I don't live that life, but a fruit cake. I can see a raisin in that.
So I'm trying
to understand. I'm not gonna eat that shit.
No, I'm trying to figure out. I said I know where they got this from because, and one time again for Shay, because Shay is the one who put me onto this lifestyle, putting raisins. Like she exposed me to the salad, the raisins in the salad. Because the first time she did this, and I'm going back.
And you know, I'm all right with that. In a green
No,
set.
well, I'm saying like I won't go probably close. I was definitely in my early 20s when I met Shay.
Right.
So she's the one when we used to always go over to Fridays, you know, to
Hmm.
the and then she put yeah, carrots in the salad. Ladybug said carrots in the salad.
Mm. Okay. All right. I'm gonna need you to talk about this amongst the people because I got to go and relieve. Honey, this water is working its way
No,
through.
go ahead and come right back.
All right, baby. Love you.
So you leaving?
No, I'm coming right back. I'm going to drain the lizard.
But wait, what was I saying? I was telling y'all a story. I forgot that fast. Oh, that's short-term memories. Hilarious. So okay, so carrots in a salad. Okay, no, that's what I was saying about the raisins. So my friend Shay, we went to Fridays and whoever has the was that Fridays? TGIF. They had a salad bar, and she put raisins in the salad, and I was like, "What? Like you really do that? Like I thought only white people did that." And honey, that was like one of the best things she could have did. So I think that um, when white people made potato salad, they said, "Well, why don't we just put a raisin in there? Raisins taste good in a regular salad, so why don't we put it in here?" And they thought that was a good idea, but I don't know. I never had it. That's just not something I'm gonna try. I don't know. Have anybody here tried potato salad with raisins? I'm curious. I have never. Also, like Ladybug said, carrots in the salad. Again, I think the carrots from the salad because um I know some black girls that do that. Yeah, it's a no. It's exactly. I know some black girls that put carrots in the potato salad, and I was like, when I found out she did, I said, "Yo, this is real white," and it was all right. I could have did without them, but again, I think because you got to think about like coleslaw. Coleslaw has
Mhm.
carrots in it, so I think certain salads they might be like, "Oh, well, let me just try and add this. It tastes good over here, so it might be good over here." And some things just should never be tried.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I hope that they'll appropriate one day: washing their hands when they come out the bathroom.
Listen, which is so fucking listen. I never forget this time. This was fucking USA. This when I was working in Atlanta, and this girl, these two white girls came in. They went in the stalls, and you could hear one of them like pull
Yeah,
the
yeah,
and you could hear the other one peeing already. And I'm like, you use those things?
yeah.
She said, yeah. I don't know whose tail been on this before mine. She was like, oh, like she was like low key dissing her for using it. I'm just like, and then they came out, and she came out and she went right. Of course, the other one washed her hands, but that one came right and went out. That's some nasty
Baby,
shit.
baby.
That's nasty. Pretty nasty.
Went on to handle somebody's food, maybe.
No, no, she went on to handle somebody's business. I mean, this was when I was doing
Oh,
building.
okay. Oh, wow.
But even still, like, oh.
Yeah, right.
If a man is zipping on the way out the bathroom, they didn't wash their hands. That's true.
Ooh.
Hmm. Honestly, and for men, no shade, men, you should wash your hands before you touch yourself
Amen.
because
Amen.
you got to touch your
Listen,
stuff.
when you got dressed in the morning, you got clean and everything. You covered up your thing, but
It's more to me. It's more sanitary for a man to wash his hands before and after. You
and
know?
listen, I don't want nobody to feel no type of way. I ain't trying to hold you, but listen, I'll go into the bathroom and sit down and pee.
Well,
I
that's
do that.
what you need to do.
I do that, and it don't mean nothing about me as a man. If you feel that way, f you.
Yeah.
But listen, I ain't touching nothing. But my that's it. And I still wash my hands when I'm done.
You are hilarious. Ladybug said everyone. Ladybug, she said they be wanting to shake her hand.
Right.
And she work at a bougie at a at where they do banquets. So I'm sure you see them all day long. All day long. All day long.
Girl.
What else? What else is for appropriation do we have?
Mm.
Oh, I think this is appreciation when they get their hair braided.
Right.
Now, when I was
Listen, when they do it in Jamaica, they pay for it. So them girls are profiting off of listen.
So when I went and got my hair done, this is about a month ago now. Excuse me. There was one lady there. She was a white lady. She must have went on vacation,
Mm-hmm.
and she was there getting her braids out. Now she
Girl,
had
girl,
a head
girl,
full.
hold up. Who are you whispering for? Why are you whispering?
I don't know. But anyway,
Mm,
she got her hair braided and she
right.
had long hair. So you know, the longer the hair is, the further
Yeah.
they got a braid. All right. So her natural hair was probably like down to here.
Right.
And when I tell you, this woman was giving this little girl so much grief because, well, how much longer is it going to take?
Oh.
I
Oh.
wanted to say so bad. You sit your ass there. You want to be
Absolutely.
like us. You sit your behind there and you get
Honey,
it
you're
taken
gonna
out.
be there till Tuesday. It's Sunday, and you're gonna be there till Tuesday, and you're gonna like it and love it, and you're gonna pay for it. Listen.
I said, I was sitting there. I wanted to be like, you should have
Right.
never got him in the first place. You should have never got him in the first place. You should have put the
Absolutely.
swim cap on and kept it moving.
You needed to know what you were going through.
Yeah, but
You just got up and thought it was so easy.
Yep.
No.
Yep. And at
You
that
can't
moment,
have
I
this.
feel like was you did appreciate it until you realized that this ain't the life I'm living. And don't disrespect. I feel like she was out. Leave it. See you later. To me, she was out of line. Like, girl, shut up and sit down and get it done. This is what
Very
happens.
much so.
This is what you have to do. Period. This is what you
Ooh.
have to do.
Oh Lord,
So-
girl. Wait a minute. How long we been on? It's getting toward lunchtime.
It's almost there. We're almost done. Ew, it is at least. Ladybug said, "Well, we've been live for a while. We've been here an hour." Ladybug
Yes.
said, we better done. We better done.
Dr. Rellon came down here and made the kitchen smell good, and now I feel like I want something to eat.
Listen, wait. Ladybug said, when you Google, the first person that comes up when you Google appropriation, Kimmy K with her braids, or her combs.
Ooh,
That's so appropriate. That's so.
I love that.
That's so.
I love that. That's like the dictionary definition
That's
of appropriation.
that's exactly what it is. The dictionary definition. But guys, we are going to wrap it up now. That's it. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we got to.
I don't know what our next topic is gonna be about. I think we're gonna do absolutely textbook. Yes. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. I like that one that we was just talking about. The lies.
Yes, with the religious trauma.
So we're gonna talk about religious trauma next. Like, you know, a lot of us who I have a few friends that grew up as a and this is no disrespect to anybody's religion, but I know I have some friends that have grown up like as witnesses, and you know, they
It's not unique to any just one.
Yeah, no, it's not.
There's trauma in every one of them.
Every one of them. The 7-Day Adventists, for they get a lot of flack.
Baby.
Muslims get people. Everybody gets a lot of flack.
Listen,
so
and I can call on some people right now who will come on and speak to their own experience.
Yeah, I would love to get like some radical like a radical Muslim, like, you know, I would love to be able to hear some people's stuff.
Absolutely.
So,
but you know, I don't know if we can do it at the same time, because when people are at polar opposites.
But no, honey, because I have the control to be able to do this. So you don't hear yourself talking right now, honey. I can shut you down. So we can have anybody on here we want.
But to me, that's also unfair. Also, you know, I want everybody to be able to have their equal time.
Oh, absolutely.
And speak to their. But when you get disrespectful, I will certainly mute your ass.
Mute you, but you got your time. We'll give people the floor the same way
Absolutely.
people get the floor, and you say what you have to say. And listen, we all have to be able to respectfully disagree with each other.
Absolutely. But if we can make sense, if we can attach everybody to a reality that makes sense to everybody, that is everything to me.
Okay, Ladybug said for us to check out Netflix. You can't ask that.
I saw that. I think I did.
I'm gonna look at that because apparently we need to talk about that. We need to use that as a reference for this next podcast episode.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ladybug. You always so helpful. She another Janine Lee, honey. She another Nene Lee over here.
Okay.
She's like the TikTok Nene Lee. For real.
I love that.
She be over here doing hella likes.
Oh, that is awesome.
I appreciate you, Ladybug. Thank you so much. We've been live for 90 minutes here.
Yes.
And they're encouraging us to
keep going.
Well, don't forget to take a break. But we are.
Listen.
Guys, thank you so much. We'll be tuning in soon. The new episode will be up
on Monday morning.
Monday mornings, but we're up Monday mornings too. So I can't remember if I already posted last week or not. If not, it'll be there any second. But
absolutely,
please share the podcast, tell people about it. Like us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, like us. We're on Twitter, TikTok.
Baby, we on all the
We're on
platforms.
all the platforms. I have us on all platforms. So please make sure you go like us. If we don't have a like, be the first one to like. Don't talk about it. Because
Right.
then you can pray us right into our abundance. If you're the first comment, please comment. Tell us what you want to hear. We want to hear about you. Guys,
Because it's
thank
all appreciated.
it's all appreciated. It's all appreciated. We appreciate you so much. And that's that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for listen. Thank you for being in New Jersey and